At the Emirates Stadium, Arsenal 3, Sunderland nil. Fantastic result. Arsenal 9 points clear. We are 9 points clear right now. Of course, Manchester City have that massive game at Anfield tomorrow. I'm sure we're all going to be keeping an eye on that one and waiting to see what happens there. But Arsenal with a very, very good and convincing performance, a clean sheet. Victor Gyökeres brace off the bench as well, by the way, people, off the bench. I said it in the last stream we did about Gyökeres. This guy, I did say this guy will get 18 goals, 20 goals this season, people. Make sure you smash your likes up, get your thoughts in down below, get your thoughts, comments, overall thoughts on the game. And yeah, man, we're here, man. We're here. Smash your likes, all that great stuff, people. But fantastic result, man. Fantastic result against a very good Sunderland side, man. Even in parts in the game today, you can tell the Sunderland side are no mugs. They've got some quality about them. I think at times there was a few moments where I was looking at it thinking, yeah, this side is this Sunderland team is fantastic. To be fair to them, and they're having a fantastic season. So I think credit to them because even though the scoreline and yeah, we fully deserved the win, but I thought they at times gave us stuff to think about, really, especially in that first half as well. You have their striker, I think Brian Brobby. That guy was a beast in that game. We couldn't really handle him. I mean, in the end, I think he's quite isolated for them, but he was built like a tank. He's so physical, and I think we was losing that battle. But again, it took a while to get that opening goal, didn't it, as well? We had a few chances, Havertz straight away in the first couple of minutes, had a big header, which he missed. But yeah, I mean, Declan Rice had that shot, which just went wide. But I think, and then obviously Zubimendi dropping the Mikel Merino celebration as well, which is great to see. And that was a great finish as well. All comes from Trossard. Zubi's on the edge of the box, lines up the shot really well, off the post and in. Really, really nice finish. There's another goal for him as well, by the way, guys. Zubimendi is on smoke. He's on fire this season, man. Another goal for him. And yeah, he got us that goal right before halftime as well, which is always great to score before halftime. But the big thing was, of course, to go and kill the game off because we're playing against a good team in Sunderland who had a few chances here and there as well and was always going to have a go against us because there's just been that type of side this season, and full credit to them. But yeah, we made I mean, second half, that there's a period where I think the first 10 minutes in the second half is very important because Sunderland did get a bit of momentum thinking, of course, the game sort of 1-0 and they sort of went for it a little bit and we had to defend well and we had to, in the end, manage the game well and go obviously for that second goal because that's the main thing, killed the game off, and it had to be Victor Gyökeres, man. Victor Gyökeres, I mean, it comes from I don't know what, I think it was Makalele from for Sunderland. I don't know what he was doing, to be honest. You messing around in the box, but it's great press from us. And Gyökeres was there, man. I mean, a goal's a goal, and he got 2 today. Got himself a brace, and I think what is that? 13 goals in all competitions for Victor Gyökeres now. So I mean, as I said in the last stream, I think even though the doubt around this guy's name, even though the whole system thing, and even though he's still trying to adapt to the way how we play, and obviously it doesn't really suit his game compared to when he's at Sporting Lisbon. I still think we're going to see, you think about in every competition still, right? FA Cup, Champions League as well, where I feel like I feel like he plays better for me. I think the game's more suited for him as the Champions League games anyway. I still think we in all competitions he ends the season in all competitions for me with at least 20 goals this season. If he's on 13 now, people, he 100% for me gets 20 goals in all competitions, which, looking at all the sort of hate that he's been getting, yeah, and saying, this guy's a flop and all this, and saying, everyone taking the mick out of him, even some Arsenal fans was definitely gave up the guy. Looking at it, 20 goals in all competitions for him, considering that he don't really suit the whole way how he wants to play to his style, that ain't bad, is it, for a first season at Arsenal? That ain't bad whatsoever. So, yeah, I think he gets to that, people, and it was great to see him off the bench. He had that hunger about him because obviously he was dropped today. He was dropped today, whether that's the right decision or wrong. I mean, he gave the nod to Gabriel Jesus. Gyökeres has been scoring in the recent games, so I was a bit surprised that he got dropped. But he went Jesus up front. He went with obviously um, Havertz in there as well, who had I don't know how he didn't score there, man. He had some big chances in there, but yeah, he dropped Gyökeres. Obviously, no Saka guys. That was confirmed anyway. So Noni Madueke had to play on the right wing. We went Trossard on the left. I'll tell you what. I'll go through the whole team very quickly. I'll come to the comments and then yeah, I'll read what you guys have got to say. Make sure you smash the likes up though, people. Get the lights fired up. Leave your thoughts down below and all of that as well. But yeah, go through the whole team. Rare in goal, clean sheet. Very very happy with that. Made some good saves when he had to as well. A few times where he came out and he almost missed the ball. I was almost giving me a heart attack. But Raya, fair play to him today. Clean sheet. He'll be very happy with that. He's on for another Golden Glove, people. He's on for another Golden Glove. Back four, of course. Tim Buff had a really solid game at right back. Saliba for me, first half, I thought he was really poor. I thought he was really poor in that first half. Second half, he really stepped up. I think second half is a lot better from him. But first half, he looked well off here. I don't know if it's just me, guys. And I don't want to be coming in, we won the game 3-0, we're 9 points clear right now, right? It's all good vibes, people, okay? But I think we just got to say how it is I'm going through the whole team, okay? And I want to just, this is what I think in my perspective on it. Saliba in that first half, he looked off it completely. And it wasn't just him, it was Kala as well today. Kala, he looked really poor. Both of them in that first half. Saliba got, I think, a lot better as the game went on. Kala, not so much. But again, it was sort of like, should we have started Pirlo and Nkapie for this game? Because Nkapie was immense against Chelsea. I kind of understood why he went with Kala, and I said I'll go start Kala for this game. But is he sort of the whole, he's really rusty from his injury sort of thing potentially. But yeah, I thought he was off in that first half. Saliba as well up against Brobry the whole time was, yeah, he just looked. He looked knackered, Saliba, in that first half. He just kind of didn't look like he wanted to be there, sort of thing. Something was definitely up, but he definitely improved in the second half. Gabriel, obviously, as well. Yeah, immense as always, to be fair. Decker's in the midfield. Jesus Christ, mate. What a leader. Yeah, captain, mate. I'm telling you, what a guy. That guy, machine. That guy was a tank. That guy was everywhere today, man, as always. Yeah, up and down the whole time. Could have got a goal himself as well, but Declan Rice, mate, yeah, we got him half price, people. Big up, people. Let me get these super chats quickly, man, and then I'll read the other comments as well. Big up Netweed, my guy. Thanks for the super chat, bro. Really appreciate you, bro. Good. We look like Arsenal, not Stoke. Yeah, bro. It looked decent for once today, man. It looked decent for once, but yeah. And he says next. Yeah, on to the next guys, which obviously is Brentford, isn't it? Is it Brentford or Wigan next, guys? Either way, like, yeah. On to the next game, man. 9 points clear. We still have them tomorrow against when Liverpool go to Anfield, which kind of hard to tell this game, man, but it is Anfield, isn't it? So yeah, we'll see what happens tomorrow. But yeah, bless up Netweed, man. Thanks for the kind super chat. And we've got you lot are moving mad with the super chats. Big up to you guys, man. Really appreciate that. Half Viking, my guy Chris, thank you, my friend. Yeah, guys, smash a like up. Thank you very much, Half Viking. Let me know what you made of the game as well. Julie, yes, Julie. Big up, Julie. Zooey man of the match, but great performance. Oh, wait, this is Plasma. Anyway, big up Plasma, bro. Big up Plasma. Yes, Plasma, how you doing, bro? Let me quickly get a super chat from Julie as well. We're winning the league. Come on, you Gunners. Yes, what is Reachim doing today, man? It's lagging as always. Big up, Julie. Thank you so much. You tell him, Julie. Come on, this has got to be the season. 9 points clear, Julie. Yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good, Julie. So yeah, big up. Thank you for the super chats as well. Right, I'll come back to the. I'll go back to the other comments, guys. I'll quickly go through the rest. Who was on Rice? As I said, absolute machine. Zuamendi, absolutely superb. Great goal overall, immense. Havertz today, I thought again unlucky not to score. I thought he was actually decent today. To be fair to him, I think again first half not so much, but I mean he probably should have scored that header, and then he had that other shot as well where he in the first half where he tried to bend it, which should have gone in. So I think he should have scored. They Havertz, but Yeah. Then you had the front three. Trossard, Dino, great game from him, man. Honestly, Trossard is this guy's mad, bro. This season, this guy's on a different level this season, man. Big up Trossard today. Great game from him. Noni as well. Again, did his thing going forwards as always. Worked really hard as always. It's the end product again. It's always the final third with Noni Madueke, isn't it, people? It's always the final third. It's always the end product. That's the frustrating thing with him. I thought he had a good game though, but the end product ain't there. He needs to improve the end product, as we all know about that. And then Jesus. Jesus was frustrating for me today. I'll be real with it, people. You know, very, very frustrating performance from him. The subs were superb though. I think every sub who came on, right? Martinelli was flipping immense, by the way. Yeah, that guy was bro's on another level off the bench today, right? Obviously Gyökeres, man. Come on. Vic Gyökeres off the bench getting a brace. Who was the other one that really impressed me off the bench? Oh, wait, let me get the subs up quickly. Yeah, Martinelli was super off the bench, right? Obviously, Nkapie came on, put in a solid performance, yeah. Norgard, yeah, he came on 8 up. Eze as well. Eze looked lively, man. Eze looked sharp off the bench. Towards the end, I mean, what he had 20 minutes, well, 67, whatever, yeah. Just say 20 minutes roughly, yeah. He had 20 minutes trying to impact the game, and I thought he did impact the game. I thought, you know, he actually looks really, really lively. He was demanding the ball a lot more. He was getting into more attacking spaces. He was trying to make stuff happen, man. So yeah, some really promising signs overall today, guys. And 3-0 against a very good Sunderland side, by the way. You know, they're having a great season. But let's big up everyone in the chat, guys. Once again, thank you for all the donations, guys. That really does mean a lot. We got Norm in the building. Big up Norm every single time, my brother. Let's effing go. Gyökeres, Martinelli, sitting the haters down. You tell him, bro. You know how it is. Big up Gyökeres and big up Martinelli as well. But yeah, come on, you Gunners. Massive, massive win, bro. 9 points clear. Did Villa, what happened to Villa today? Did they win or did they lose? Let me check the table. Raw, Villa down to 5th. Wait, what? Wait, bro, what the hell? Mate, foot mob. Oh, this is home form. Nah, Villa are 3rd. Yeah, bro. I was like, what the hell? It doesn't change that quickly, no? Yeah, Villa drew, didn't they? Yeah, 1-1 to Bournemouth, so they've dropped points again. They're on the same as City now, so we are 9 points clear, City and Villa. It's mad. Manchester United are literally 3 points behind City. If City don't win tomorrow, Man United could. Oh my god, that is mad. That is actually mad. But yeah, 9 points clear right now, guys. All the pressure's on Man City against Liverpool at Anfield as well. Yeah, we do go Brentford next. Brentford away. But yeah. It's looking good, people, man. It's looking good. We're Carabao Cup final March 22nd. 9 points clear the Premier League right now. Yeah. FA Cup against Wigan. Big game. You expect us to go through on that one. Champions League as well. So it's looking good right now, people. It's looking good. I'm not sitting here saying we're going to win everything, but I'm saying it's looking really good right now. We're in a fantastic position, and we've got to get over the line, people. It's as simple as that. Big up Jay in the building as well, mate. Listen, Jordan, I'm doing your game tomorrow. Yeah, you better do us a favor, please. Yeah, the only time I want your flipping team to do something, beat Ekatike. Yeah, needs to step up. My guy Federico, if he even plays, yeah, Chiesa, whoever it's gonna be, mate. Yeah, they need to step up. Jay Hyman. Big up Half Viking, big up Chris, bro. Thanks for the super chat as well, my guy. Harrison, yeah, long time, Harrison. Big up yourself, bro. Big up yourself. Big up yourself, Harrison. Hope you've been doing well, my friend. Massive win. Indeed, bro. Huge win. Big up yourself, bro. Hope you've been keeping well, Harrison. Yeah, he needed that as well, of course, man. Of course. And then this is now in the recent games, man. He's been scoring goals or he's been contributing to goals. And yeah, I think he's like 13. 13 in all competitions. So yeah. As I said earlier, bro, I think he gets 18 to 20 goals in all competitions this season. Which, as I said, is not bad at all for a player that apparently don't. Well, he obviously don't suit the way and he took a while for him to adapt to this system. and the style that Arteta wants to play with the striker. But after all the hate he was getting as well, I don't think that's a bad. I think a lot of people was asking for. There's people talking about 20 plus goal strikers and all this. Well, here we go with Gyökeres people. So big up to him. Off the bench today, I love it. Off the bench, he had a point. You know, he got dropped and he came on. He was like, "I'm gonna score." You know, all right, you want to bench me? Look, I'm gonna do score a brace. So fair play to him, man. Big up Drew in the building, bro. Big up Drew. Hope you're good, man. Big up yourself every single time. I'm checking. We've got another. Yeah, Netweed. Big up for the another donation, bro. Really appreciate that. Thank you, man. He says no guard autocorrect, no guard. So yeah, no Odegaard, no problem. There we go, mate. There we go. But yeah, big up yourself, bro. Thank you for another super chat, man. It means a lot. Big up yourself, man. But yeah, I mean, who knew, people? Who knew? But yeah, Drew, big up yourself every single time, my friend. Big up yourself every single time. I called the game 3-0. I'm back being on. I Drew with another mystic prediction, man. He's always on smoke with the predictions. Yeah, I went 2-0 in the preview yesterday. I said 2-0 clean sheet as well. But yeah, 3-0. There we go. Drew got it bang on. Fair play. Plasma, big up Plasma, bro. Oh yeah, Plasma. The Sadie Sink profile picture. It's working, man. It's working. Yeah, it is definitely working. He says, bless up, Josh. Missed a bit of the game because I was at the doctors, but great win today. 100%, my guy. Big up yourself, Plasma, bro. Big up yourself. Yeah, everyone's getting their predictions ban on. Yeah, this is mad. No Odegaard, no Saka. Gyökeres scores. Martinelli knows how to find Gyökeres. Yeah, this is a great point. This is a great point. Martinelli, both of them were superb, man. Both of them were superb off the bench today. But yeah, feeling 3-1, but happy we got the clean sheet, says Julie. A great win for the Gunners. Big up Rufus as well. Sleeper Shark. Yeah, he was struggling, especially in that first half. I thought second half he definitely picked up. But that first half, he looked all over the place, you know. I was thinking, Saliba, what's going on with you today? And it was Callum as well. I think both of them looked off it in the first half, but picked up in the second half. But yeah, that Robbery, to be fair, that guy gets a lot of hate. Yeah, and he was isolated today, but he still caused us a few problems. I felt like, in terms of every time he got the ball, we couldn't get it. Like he's built, use his body really well. I think some of the players struggled against him because he's a big guy and he's flipping unit, man. That Robbery. So I think we limit. I can't even speak English for some reason. We limited him. There we go, to like lack of chances. But I think that's the way how Sunderland played as well. He wasn't getting the service and he was having to do the hard work against us. But I thought he actually had a good game for them. I thought he was the one I was always looking at, thinking, yeah, this guy could give us some problems, and he uses his body really well. Really built different, isn't he, man? Question: is there any goalkeepers won the Golden Glove 3 times in a row? I don't think so, man. And anyone, correct us if we're wrong, but I was thinking the same thing as well, Drew, bro. When Ray will be getting Golden Glove winner, but I don't think a goalkeeper's won 3 in a row, man. This will be mental. This will be absolutely mental if he can. Well, he is going to win it again. Let's be real with it. 15 goals and assists for Gyökeres in half as many games. You think with all this, bro? Exactly. There we go. 15 GNA, guys. Excuse me. In half as many games. And you get, as Plasm said, all the hate that he's getting as well. It's ridiculous, man. It's absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, I was going to say, man. I was going to say something about him. Yeah, look, as I said, 20 goals for me, which I think he's going to get. I think kind of that's the expectations even when we signed him, because we all know the guy was not going to pull off the numbers from the Portuguese league into the Premier League. It's just ridiculous to say. It's ridiculous to say that. Yeah, bro, he got what was it like 40 something goals in the Portuguese league. Yeah, he was never gonna do that. You can't do that in the Premier League. Well, especially the way how we play as well. Yeah, so I think 20 goals in his first season with all the hate that he's getting. As you said, people acting like this guy's a Yaya Sanogo, right? Can't, mate, yeah, that guy was mad. Yaya Sanogo, yeah, exactly. Like, what's going on here, man? It's crazy. Thanks for the super chats, guys, once again. Half Viking, Netweed, Julie, thank you so much for that. Really does mean a lot as well. Zui man of the match, but great performances from Gyökeres, Rice, and Havertz as well. Yeah, let me know your man of the match. Plasma's gone with Zubi. I think Zubi is definitely up there. Probably should be man of the match. But at the same time, Gyökeres comes and scores a brace off the bench. Rice has got to be up there, man of the match as well. I thought he was absolutely immense. As always, machine, man. Absolute machine everywhere. This guy's everywhere, honestly. What a player. Yeah, Havertz, fair play to him as well. Disappointed. I think the only real thing missing from Havertz today was getting that goal. I think if he, would have got that goal, I think he would have been up there as well. To be fair, and he had them big chances as well. To be honest, so yeah, I want to see for the Brentford game. I think it's got to be Gyökeres and maybe Havertz again in there. I don't think we should be starting Jesus again. To be honest with you, in these recent games, I think Jesus should be off the bench now. I think Gyökeres scored a brace today. If you want to play Havertz because it's your son, to be honest with you, again, I thought he's been having some good games there. Leeds, he's a bit quiet in that position, but today he looked more promising. And obviously in his first game as well against Sky, but I feel like we should maybe see. It's going to be interesting selection because you got so many players who I think could make this team and so many decisions that we need to make. I think Gyökeres starts up front, but after watching Martinelli today, you guys off the bench, I mean, do we do what he did, how he ended the game, guys? Is that the way how he ended the game? Should that be how we start the Brentford game? Because Gyökeres scores a brace. Martinelli looks immense. And that guy came on from Noni Madueke. So even if you don't want to play Trossard, because Trossard had a good game, I thought. Play Trossard and Martinelli then on the win. Gyökeres down the middle, and then you can play Rice, Zubi, and Havertz in the midfield, and then maybe Nkape comes in for me at left back because I don't think Cala's still looking a bit rusty from his injury, but I think it's gonna be some interesting decision to make against Brentford away from home. Andrew, big up yourself, bro. The Kinner profile pictures, man. What's his new profile picture? Let's have a look at this one today. I can't even see it because it's blurry. All I see is Arteta crying, I think, and he's got me in there. So I don't know what's going on there. You might have to explain this one, Andrew, because I can't. It's a bit blurry to zoom in. But yeah, big up Andrew, my friend, every single time. Good evening to you, mate. Very, very good evening, bro. And let's hope Liverpool can do something tomorrow against City at Anfield. He says, good evening, Josh. Big up the chat. Some questionable performances, but don't want to criticize too much. 3 points and a clean sheet. Now let's see how them blue sardines. I love it, man. Yeah, forget about the blue sharks. Yeah, it's the blue sardines, exactly. Play out, of course. So, yeah, look, pretty much same. Like, I agree overall on that, Andrew. I think there was some questionable performances from some of the players. As I said it earlier, especially in the first half, with like Saliba and Kala. But I think second half they all really improved. Because there's a moment like 10 minutes in the second half, 15 minutes where Sunderland came out and they looked like, hold on a minute, we're giving them too many chances here. We're just kind of holding on to that 1-0 lead. But then we got the second goal from Gyökeres, and then that really opened up the game, didn't it? We could have had 4 in the end if we're being real with it. Eze, Martinelli, yeah. Brentford next, away from home against the Bees. Bring it on. That again, another great, having a fantastic season. They went to Villa Park and they beat Villa last week. I don't know how they got on this week. I don't know if they play. this week. But yeah, they played. Hey, big up Michael for the raid, bro. Man like Michael TV. Yo, Michael TV, yeah. Um, yo, Michael. How's Zinchenko getting on? Has he? I don't know if he's made his debut, but yeah, you're Michael. You're welcome. Zinchenko, he is an incredible player. Okay, yeah, he will absolutely transform your team to the next level. So will Tomiyasu, mate, if he's not injured yet. But yeah, big up, Michael, man. Thank you for the raid, man. Make sure you guys go and sub to Michael TV. Yeah, he's gonna be dealing with Zinchenko and Tomiyasu for Ajax this season, man. So yeah, make sure you go and show us some support. But yeah, Brentford next. Listen, Keith Andrews, what job he's doing with them? He yeah. Let me just check if they played today, Brentford's. But they are. Let me see. Oh no, they're playing a minute against Newcastle away. So we'll see what happens in that one. But obviously they beat Villa Park, the 8th place. Obviously away from home at Brentford. Yeah, it's gonna be difficult, but the confidence is there, people, man. It's gotta be there. It's Thursday night as well, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's a midweek game. So there we go. I'm fuming, mate. I sold Palmer in my FPL to buy Cunha, who got me 2 points. Didn't Palmer score a hat-trick today or something? I saw that Chelsea battered the Wolves, didn't they? Yeah, he scored. Did he score 3 penalties or did he score 2 penalties? Huh? Nah, he scored 2 penalties. Yeah, man's got 2 penalties. But yeah, there we go, man. I need to double check the FPL league plasma because I don't know who's top of the league. It might still be Ryan City Go, to be honest. If we don't now, it'll probably never. Sorry, if we don't win the league now, says Julie, it'll be never. We're obviously the best team. Oh yeah, I said it last stream when we did the Carabao Cup game, Julie. Right? I think if, in England, yeah, we are by far the best team. Premier League, we are the best team. You know, this overall in the squad and obviously how the season played out so far, we're by far the best team in this league. But we have to have the mentality to get over the line still. Because I still think there's been a few games this season where I'm looking at it and thinking, and yeah, you do get blips, but we've been here before. And I just think that's the thing for me. And I'm sure many of us, we've kind of been a bit traumatized in the recent seasons because we've been that close. And then we don't get over the line. Something happens. And this is the thing that's sort of holding me back from sitting here saying, we're 9 points clear, which is a flipping phenomenal lead. And I think right now, yeah, we are the best team in England. I think we do deserve to win the Premier League. But I also think if you look in the other competitions as well, I feel like we're favourites for that League Cup final. We're probably up there for favourites for the FA Cup, right? Champions League, us Bayern Munich, Barcelona maybe. A few other teams that I missed, PSG. We're definitely up there, if not the actual favourite for the Champions League. But again, we ain't won it before, so can we really say it? But in terms of our squad this season, I think, yeah, we are the best team in England. We're one of the best teams in Europe. So we should be winning trophies after trophies after trophies from now on, really. Starting with the Carabao Cup first, and then hopefully one of the big ones. Arsenal's winning it. You tell him, Michael. Big up, Michael. I don't mind seeing Martinelli on the right against Brentford. Facts, bro. Exactly. Noni's performance just wasn't it for me. Yeah, it's the same thing with Noni, man. I thought he was doing everything, getting the ball, like he always does. Yeah, takes on his man. He can beat his man, but nothing in the final third. Martinelli, even on the right, like I know he hasn't played there often, but today, bro, this guy was insane off the bench. And you're right, maybe end the game how we started it. Have the decider about whether you play Eze or Havertz, maybe Havertz again. But that attack we ended with, I think keep it for Brentford. Arsenal's big up Daniel in the chat. Arsenal's on the right track. Well done, guys. Big up to you, bro. Oh no. Alright, did you see the press conference yesterday, Plasma, with the flipping with Arteta saying that as well? Bro, that is, I'm sure everyone's seen it. It's well flipping popular around Twitter and all that. But yeah, man dropped the 6-7 and all that, bro. Arteta dropping 6-7 before we get GTA 6, people. What's going on? Big up to Zubimendi, really squeezed that goal in. Yeah, really, really good. Really good goal from him off the post and in, wasn't it? But overall as well, Zubimendi, man, he's turning out to be a lit signing. Honestly, he's turning out to be a lit signing. I still think in a few games this season, I've still kind of questioned him a little bit, but um, not taking away anything him as a player, but in some of the bigger games this season, um, I know he's made a few mistakes here and there this season, but you know, he's his first year of us, and you could tell this guy is going to be sign going forward for us. You know, in the future, he's going to be so key. He's going to be so important. And it's mad with all the Tonali rumors as well. Tonali, for me, I'm taking in a heartbeat, but it's like when we have Zubi and Rice there now, are we actually going to go for a player like Tonali in the summer? I don't know still, because I think Zubi and Rice have made that sort of partnership in there, um, phenomenal. If we're being real with it, people. And that's the thing with Zubi as well. I like it. Like he's scoring goals. You can always count this guy edge of the box. He'll have a go, like, and he's scoring. You know, he scored quite a few goals this season, hasn't he? And it's very similar positions, if you guys notice as well. You know, edge of the box, he's there. So yeah, big up Netwe once again for the super chat, bro. Absolute legend, man. We got Adam in the building, bro. Great to see you, Adam. Congrats to you on win. Thank you, my friend. Yeah, I don't know. Have you got church or something, though, Jordan? But I'm doing it with Vinny. If you want to join us, I'll send you a link so you can set up. But yeah, busy day tomorrow, man. Busy day tomorrow. Arsenal ladies are playing Man City, so we'll be live with that, and then we'll be doing the Liverpool and City game, obviously. So let me know, bro. Exactly, Julie. Exactly. Liverpool, get something, please. Both Barca and Arsenal winning. Are they Barca win as well? They're going to win that league up. Barca will win the treble, man. 100%. Yeah. They'll win that Liga. They'll win. I mean, they've won the Super Copa. Copa del Rey as well. They're in the semi-final against Atleti. That'd be tough, but I think Barca will win the treble. I honestly think the team in Champions League that I kind of don't want to play until the final is probably them. I want Barca in the final. I don't want them over two legs, personally. That's just me. I think it'd be such an interesting game though, because the way how they play and all that. But hopefully we play in the final, because I want revenge from 06. That'd be the perfect final for me, Champions League. But yeah, big up Adam, bro. Excuse me. So bro, it's mad, isn't it, man? It's mad. This guy is the way how he moves at times, bro. He's an 8. He's an 8. I always saw when at Social Dad. I always thought that it looked more. Obviously, I know they didn't play like this, but Marino looked more like a number 6, yeah, and Zubi looked like more number 8. That's when we signed them. I spoke about both of them. I was like, let's give Zubi a go number 8 and play Marino in the 6. But obviously, look, I mean, I think both of them can do both. Same with Rice as well. But I think you are right. I mean, Zubi, man, the way how this guy moves at times. You know, as I said, I think he'd do both, but 100%. Yeah, bro, that United game was mad, bro. It's crazy how things can change, though, isn't it? Like the mood was proper from every Arsenal fan, and right, you saw it's Man United at home. You know, it's Man United at home. We're in a title race, and the previous couple of games as well has been really, really poor. Liverpool, Nottingham Forest, and then we got to lose to them. It's like, yeah, the mood was very, very down, but we bounced back at the end of the day, and now we're 9 points clear, people, and the big pressures on Man City now. So let's see what happens, man. Let's see what happens. Yeah, big up every single time, my friends. Hey, this is what's happened, man. Yeah, mate, Gyökeres is a Haaland body swap. Crazy. Keep it up, please, man. Yo, man, like the doctor's in the building. My client, Victim Gyökeres. Big up, bro. Big up, Doctor. Doctor's been saying it all along as well. Yeah, I remember he came on here a few weeks ago as well, and he was saying how it is me about Gyökeres. He was saying, nah, it's a system, man. Yeah, this guy, we need to play to the guy's strengths. 100% agree, bro. I've had flipping back and forth with Mr. Tony Claude, Mr. System Tony Claude. Yeah, but shout out to Tony Claude, man. If you're watching this, we've had these mad debates about Gyökeres. I love to if Tony's around, he's more than welcome. But I love to hear what he thinks about Gyökeres now. You know, Gyökeres has got to keep doing his thing though. Like he's going through a few goals. Fair play to him. Let's keep it up, Gyökeres, man. But in this really bad system, that obviously doesn't really suit him, and he's taking a while for him to adapt. This guy still got 13 goals in all competitions. This guy will get more goals as well, people. It's really as simple as that. So yeah, big up Doctor, man, every single time. Yeah, oh wait, AFC always is in the building. Championes, mate, incoming. Love that AFC always, man. Let me check. What's your profile picture, man? Is that Kin TT? It is, mate. It is Kin TT. Love that, bro. Bit, yeah, of course it is. This, yeah, big up AFC always, bro. Big up Tide Talks Arsenal. Zuma Mendy's world class. Gyökeres even better. Big up Michael for the raid, my guy. Defensively look shaky at times, but they never look like scoring. Back to back winning clean sheets. Do you know what? I'll give Sunderland though. Yeah, I was more afraid against them than I was against Chelsea. Even at 1-0, I was more afraid of Sunderland. And fair play to them because they've been brilliant this season, but I was more afraid that we would concede to them than I was Chelsea. That tells you how Chelsea played, and that tells you what that game was like, right? I had nerves in the Chelsea game, but Sunderland offered more threat than Chelsea did today, all day long. Maybe tomorrow Zinchenko, yeah? Enjoy it, mate. Enjoy. Yeah, you too, Julie. Thank you for the super chat earlier as well. Really appreciated that. And we're winning the league. Yes, Julie. Big every single time. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, Julie. Tommy played already and he's not injured. It's a miracle. Cooper's in the building. Yo, Cooper, man. Cooper, another one, man. Gyökeres. Another one, bro. Gyökeres. Brace today. Brace today. Big up. Big up, bro. Hey, Remontada's still on. Remontada's still on. Arsenal win the league. Tottenham get relegated. Oh, my days. Limbs. Arsenal from Ethiopia. Big up Ethiopia. Potentially 9 points clear, and to be honest, it should be more consistent this season. Has been another level. I know it's if buts and maybes, people, but could you imagine? I know it like if we would have flipping not the Man United game or the Nottingham Forest game or the Liverpool game, if buts and maybes, but you look back at those games and you're right, it could have been out of sight, bro. We could have been flipping 15 points clear. I'm not even taking a mick, people. You know, we could have been. Well, yeah, at least 12 points clear, really. But it's still a phenomenal gap. It's still a really good gap. And so we have to keep winning our games. We've got to play Man City at the Etihad. And we're still having some more. My striker, yeah, big up, man. Big up, Cooper. There we go. I mean, who knew? Who knew? Pass into him. If he plays to the guy's strengths, he will score. Had a press conference on in the background. Had to check it was an eye when he said it. It was mad, bro. It was mad. Yeah, just send me a message on WhatsApp, bro. Yeah, send me a message on WhatsApp. Nkapie is a baller, bro. I thought Call's today, and it doesn't take away Call's season because I think Call's been, top class this season. Today he looked off it. If we're being real with it, today I thought he did look off it, but maybe that's because he is coming back for his injury. Maybe that is because he's a bit rusty. But yeah, listen, I mean, Calla for me, maybe Nkapie should have started this game. Maybe Nkapie should start against Brentford, man. Just seen a Zubi goal. Yeah, fantastic finish, wasn't it? Big up Napoli. Hope for another win. Yeah, hopefully Napoli win. They're still 6 points, I think, off Inter. I've not actually checked the table yet. They're 2-1 up right now, Napoli. McTominay scored. Oh, yeah, Højlund scored again. That's mad. Man's getting the best out of Rasmus Højlund. If they win this, yeah, I mean, they're still an Inter got game in hand as well. They'll still be 6 behind them. And if Inter win, there'll be 9 behind them. So yeah, it's gonna take a massive fall off for Inter to win. Yo, Jacob, big up yourself, bro. I'm doing fantastic, thank you, man. Hope you're all good at yourself, bro. And Jacob, man, life is good right now as an Arsenal fan, my friend. Life is good right now. The vibes are good. We're in a final for the first time in like 5-6 seasons. 9 points clear, top of the league right now. Looking good, man. It's looking good this season. It's looking really good. But yeah, big up yourself, bro. Hope you've been doing well every single time. Jacob, an absolute real one. Big up yourself. This new role, Arteta's Havertz is doing wonders. Rest of the team doesn't get involved like a 10, but uses his aerial and final third presence. I don't even mind. Like, I can't believe I'm saying this, but the way how Odegaard and I mean Eze today off the bench, yeah, I thought he looks a lot better. But the way how that position has been from both players, Odegaard and Eze this season, it's not been working. Havertz just came in. It's like a flipping, a complete. It kind of feels like a new signing. It feels like a breath of fresh air, people. I can't remember saying it because I've definitely had my, for sure, like most of us, the doubts around Havertz overall as a player. But in this position, you know, he's today as well looked promising. Should have really scored to be fair, but overall performance was good. So I don't mind seeing that. I don't personally start him again. If we're seeing how it's going to work Gyökeres as well, start him again. Didn't really work with Jesus today, did it though? If we're being real with it, people. Jesus, I thought was really, really frustrating today. All right, Jordan. I'll check out later, man. Just read not one Premier League player has more goals than Gyökeres since New Year's, but apparently he's finished. Apparently he's fat. Apparently he's washed. Apparently he's a flop. Apparently, what did they call him? Brock Lesnar? It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. This guy, I've still got. Where's his shirt? Oh, I think it's in the wash, man. I'm gonna have that shirt in the back very, very soon, guys. Yeah, and the celebration because Gyökeres has arrived. He's arrived, people. Even when this system don't really suit him, he's arrived, and he will get 20 goals this season. But anyway, people, thank you all so much for watching. Really appreciate it. If you haven't already, smash a like on the stream on the way out. I think we're closing to 50. Thank you all so much for the support. As always, we'll be back tomorrow. I've got the women to do at 11 a.m. early kickoff. As always, we're playing we're playing Manchester City women in the WSL, so I'll be live for that. And then we'll be doing the Liverpool City game in the afternoon straight after that. Of course, that massive game there. And then that would be Sunday. We play Brentford on Thursday, so there'll be some content before then. Champions League women will be for the Wednesday. Monday, Tuesday there'll be some content here, some videos here and there. But anything else? And then I think it's Wigan on Sunday in the FA Cup. So yeah, big up everyone who tuned in, guys. Really, really appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your weekends, people. Whatever you get up to, I'm sure we're in a fantastic mood. Arsenal done the business once again, 3-0 win. And yeah, enjoy everyone, and thank you all so much for watching. Take care, guys. Have a good one. Great performance. Gyökeres, my striker, mate. Yeah. F the doubters. Yeah, this guy. We'll end on this, mate. Yeah, Gyökeres has arrived. We're out of it. Take care, guys. Have a good one.